All right, so we are off to another page in our book in the series. This right here, I think, yes, it was how to get my first 1,000 subscribers. So I'm going to go through the list and tell you what worked for me and what didn't work for me and all that stuff. So let's get into it. If you are working on your first 1,000 subscribers, here you go. How to get subs. So you want people to subscribe, right? That's the first thing. You want people to subscribe. So you've got to get the right channel name. You've got to remember your tags, which are your tag words that you're going to use on a regular, and your hashtags that you're going to use on a regular, because you've already niched up. You know what your niche is going to be. And if you have issues with that, always use Google. There's askthepublic.org, I think. And then, of course, you can always look up what's trending on Google and get those hashtags and tag words. There's also a couple of apps that I'll put the links in the description box because I can't remember them right now, where you can pull hashtags and tag words from other videos that are similar to your niche. And one of those is in TubeBuddy, and the other one, I'll just put the link because I can't remember. Like it totally slipped my mind because I haven't used it in a while. Your channel name, your tags, your thumbnail. You definitely want to make thumbnails that are similar but are not the same. You kind of want like maybe the same font or, you know, the same aesthetic or something like that, so people know it's you, but at the same time they don't all look exactly the same. Your URL, you want to make sure that people kind of remember it. It kind of has a, you know, snap to it. And don't forget your watermark. Every video should have your watermark, and YouTube makes that really easy because you can just set it and forget it unless you want to change it, right? So optimizing your videos, right? So saving everything with a title, because that's going to add to your keywords, okay? Your topics are very important, which means what are you going to talk about? Make your title searchable, okay? Make it easy for people to understand. Don't use small font on your thumbnails either. Make sure people can see it, so even if they don't read your title, they know what your video is about. And you want a focal point on your thumbnail so people know if you're talking about yourself, or if you're talking about a raccoon that got in the house, you know, have a, you know, picture of your house and then, you know, a big giant raccoon with an arrow pointing at it or something like that, so people know exactly what's going on in the video before they even click on the video. Just using that as an example. Make sure your Wi-Fi is on point. Make sure your phone is on silent. If you're using a PC, make sure that everything is ready to go as soon as, you know, you sit down, before you click on record. And if you're going to be uploading your YouTube videos to your website, you want to make sure that there is a special space for your website, whether you're putting the current video on the front page, or you're putting it in your blog, or you just have a separate page for your videos. You want to make sure that all of that is in line before, because you're gonna have all of these links in your description box, so you can tell people to go to your description box and click on the link so that they can go to your link tree or go specifically to your website and catch up on everything. And remember, if you upload the videos directly from YouTube onto your website, like I use Wix, you still get credit for them watching regardless of where they watch your YouTube videos from. So I don't upload separately. I just grab the URL from YouTube and put it in my website. And so that way YouTube knows that, you know, they're watching regardless of if it's from my website or directly on YouTube. So after that, making sure that you're saving, you know, all of your titles, all of your tag words, all of your keywords, you know, all of that stuff. You want to make sure that everything is in your description box before people start watching, and you want to make the first comment on your video, and you want to like your own video, because that's the beginning of someone's algorithm catching it. What is an algorithm? An algorithm is a pattern. Okay? It's a pattern of what you watch and a pattern of what you make. It's a pattern of what other people watch as well. So if you're not searchable, people probably aren't going to find your video, and they're probably not going to watch your video because their algorithm pattern is not catching your video. So you've got to make sure that you're searchable. Remember to share your video. Share it to where people are influenced to click on your link, regardless of what social media you're on. And you also want to create a group that's not on your YouTube channel. I use Gilded. A lot of people use Discord. I don't like Discord. So, thank God for Gilded. I found it. I love it. And that's what I use. And so it's very similar to Discord. I just don't like the name of Discord. And there's a lot of drama on Discord. So, I kind of don't like it. But Gilded, for me, I've been using Gilded forever. And I just started back. So I've had my Gilded for like about a year now, and it is so good. And I am meeting people from YouTube and TikTok who are joining my Gilded, and they love it. So I would suggest you use something like that. Discord is more popular, but Gilded is really great, and you can add your Twitch and your YouTube to Gilded, and it snatches up all of your videos right there on the chat. So whoever is connected to your Gilded, whoever is on your list in Gilded, will get the notifications that, hey, you just dropped a new video, or hey, she's live, whether it's live on YouTube or live on Twitch. Like, it'll grab it and then notify everybody. So it's really great. I'm not sure if Discord does that. I'm sure they do. But in Gilded, we can have like a live chat, whether it's voice or video. So it eliminates the need for Zoom, because you can go in there and do the exact same thing. And it's just great. So definitely use something like that. Or you want to make your email list. Your email list is going to be there just in case something happens to the notifications, just in case something happens to an app. Like the other day, I heard that, Facebook went down or whatever, letting people know either with an email list or a cell phone list. They'll get the notifications regardless. How can you do that? Again, I use Wix. This video is not sponsored in any way. This is just what I've been using for years. So Wix is great because it has all of the contact information that your member puts in there. So you want to make sure that it's mandatory that they use their email address and they use their cell phone number so that they can get the notifications. Also, Slick Text, and I will try to put the information in there for Slick Text. I'm flipping my book right now because I just saw it in here. Snapchat, Video Amigo. We'll talk about Video Amigo tomorrow. But yeah, slicktext.com has a number just for you. So when you sign up, you can give everybody your number and tell them to sign up, and you can shoot them a text message. There's a free service, and then there is a paid service. So if you have like over 1,000 people, I wouldn't be like, oh no, I'm not going to pay for it. It's worth it, because you're going to have to make an email list or a cell phone list or both for this online journey. I mean, it's just necessary, because if something happens and you can't upload a video you want your people to know, and you can't make a notification like that in YouTube, you can put it on your community tab, but you know what I'm saying? 9 times out of 10, all of your subscribers aren't going to get it. So for the most part, if you have a lot of subscribers that are your ride or dies, I always say that, your ride or dies are going to sign up and they're going to want to know what's going on. So make sure you have that available for them. It keeps them informed, and also it's easy to share. Share, share, share. Share. Share it to everybody. Text that link out to everybody. Email that link out to everybody, and let them know it's okay for them to share as well. And I have noticed over the last few months that people share my shorts way more than they share my regular videos. So make sure that you're using shorts, because it really, especially if it's funny or if it's heartfelt, people are going to share. If they watch the short and it's like, yeah, they're probably not going to share, and they might not watch any of your shorts anymore. But utilize your shorts, make it funny, make it something that people want to, watch and come back for. A lot of my subscribers have been subscribing because of my shorts. So you definitely want to take advantage of that, right? That's going to help with your sharing. And make sure, once again, that, if your niche is lifestyle, like me, you want to hone in on everything that you do in your lifestyle, even if it's just a sit down video like this, and you want to just talk to people about it, and then, share how you do things. That's a how to, that's an educational, a sit down with me is really good. That's a story time. You want to inspire, you want to motivate, and you want to educate. Remember, we talked about that in a previous video. This is going to get you started. Road to success. If you want to get those 1,000 subscribers, these are probably the easiest ways to do it. I think the best thing was the shorts for me, because people shared it out without me even asking them to share my videos out. And this is going to get you, like, listen to me. If I can get a couple of hundred subscribers in a week, surely that is going to get you on your road to 1,000 subscribers, quick, fast, and easy. All you got to do is put the effort in and make sure that you don't forget any of these tips. Get your notebook, write these down, stop the video, start the video, and just have fun with it. Because if you don't enjoy it, you're probably going to abandon this project, this side hustle. It's never going to turn into a full-time job for you if that's what you want to happen. Protect your mental health. You don't want to get stressed out. You don't want to get burned out. That's the best advice that I can give to you right now. So I just had to take my medication. I gotta lay down. But I want to make these short and sweet for you guys. I don't want to overload you with a whole bunch of information at once. So I'll be back to talk to you guys tomorrow. Have a good one. Peace.